Welcome back, guys. We are going to continue with a new episode. Another non-Hall of Famer, but a legendary name in the hockey world. Today we're going to talk about Mr. Jim Craig, most notably known for his heroics between the pipes for the 1980 Miracle on Ice team, shown here in the 2004 Upper Deck Legendary Signatures. So let us zoom in and we will talk a little bit about Mr. Jim Craig. And for some reason, I always want to call him Jim Carrey, and not because of the actor, but if some of you remember, there was a Washington Caps goalie who had a very short, successful stint in the NHL, also named Jim Carrey. His nickname was Jim Carrey, Net Detective. So, let's talk about Mr. Jim Craig. Let's see. Where are we going to start here, guys? Spent 1 year at Massasoit Community College in Brockton, Massachusetts. He then transferred to Boston University, leading the Terriers to the NCAA Division I championship in 1978, and was an NCAA All-Star in 1979. He was inducted into the Boston University Hall of Fame in 1989. Craig played a key role in one of the landmark moments in the United States hockey history as the goalie for the United States team in the 1980 U.S. Olympics when they defeated the Soviet Union, which was led by greats Boris Mikhailov and goaltender Vladislav Tretiak. He stopped 36 of 39 shots from the Soviet team. His composure was evident in the final moments of the game and allowed the underdog U.S. team to protect their one-goal lead and win 4-3. The American flag that Craig draped over his shoulder after the upset is now displayed in the Sports Museum of America in New York City. 2 days later, he again led the U.S. to a 4-2 victory over Finland, clinching the gold medal. As for his professional career, he was originally drafted by the Atlanta Flames with the 72nd pick in the 1977 entry draft. He joined the Flames shortly after the 1980 Olympics and won his first game as an NHL professional. However, he found it difficult to duplicate his magic in the NHL. The following season, the Bruins brought him home to Massachusetts in a trade with Atlanta, where he served as the backup goalie during the 80-81 season, but really didn't make an impression on the Bruins. After the NHL playoffs, he returned to the U.S. national team for the 81 Canada Cup, but missed the tournament due to injury. And the following season, he spent in the minors with the Erie Blades. Craig's final moment of glory was in 1983 when he again played very well for the United States in the 1983 IIHF Pool B tournament. Craig was named goaltender of the tournament, and the Minnesota North Stars promptly signed him to a free agent contract. He would make a final 3 NHL appearances for the North Stars in 1984 before retiring from hockey. 2 years after the Lake Placid victory, he was issued a citation charging him with driving to endanger after an accident on a rain-slicked highway that left one woman dead and another critically injured. Craig is employed currently as a motivational speaker. He's president of Gold Medal Strategies, a Boston area promotions and marketing firm. Also manages and represents Jim in his appearance business. Over the past 25 years, Craig has proved strategic direction for employees and associates for more than 300 organizations. A very cool story someone I'm a fan of, Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, has mentioned being an admirer of Craig over the years, as evidenced by the number 6 entry of 47 things you might not know about Dave Grohl list on teamrock.com, which stated, Dave's first hero was Jim Craig, the 1980 American ice hockey team goalie from Easton, Massachusetts. After the team beat Russia, he found phone numbers for all Jim Craigs in the area, phoned them all, and congratulated them. Dave and the real Jim Craig met years later at the Winter Olympics. So there you have it, guys. Nothing too fancy with his professional career, but definitely a legend in the hockey world for his performance in the 1980 Olympics. Thanks for sticking around. Take care.